What's up, everybody? It's me, Laser, your friend. Good morning. Did I turn on, or is everything plugged in? No, it's not. For some reason, I unplugged my microphone. Let's plug that back in. Hello? Yeah, now you can hear me, maybe. Okay. Well, you could hear me before, but now you can hear me in a different microphone, hopefully? Does it feel different? Hi, Clara. Hi, Bickle. It is wonderful to see you all. We've got some music to play today because it's T minus 6 days to until we go into the studio to record the record, which is so exciting. If you don't know yet, there's a link on the screen somewhere for you to go back to Kickstarter for this record. I would love it if you did that because I would love to be able to afford to do all the things that I want to do with this record. So check that out. You can get a cool shirt. Yeah, it's amazing. Oh, Clough and Pop is here. Hi. Folks, I hired an emote designer to make emotes for the Twitch channel. Very exciting. So if you currently have access to the current Double Clicks Live emotes, say goodbye. Those are going to be out of here pretty soon, which is exciting because I designed them and they're not that great. I mean, they're very good pictures, but they're not great emotes. Josie Angel wants to play Why Aren't You Happy? Okay, I would love to do that. And we're going to make Clough and Pop cry first thing. Love it. Okay, I got my coffee here. And did that thing again where I make my sandwich and then don't eat it. But that's okay. Let's play some Why Aren't You Happy? I don't know how loud my mouse is, but I can't help who I am. So. All right, let's get into it. And yes. And yes, at any time, feel free to drop a request in the chat. Those are very helpful. I made myself a little list today of songs I can play. I saw some live music last night. Anybody else done anything fun this week? Expecto, what's happening? Are you okay? And I just freaking love seeing live music. It's just so puts the world in the good place. So that was very fun and delightful. Here we go. You and I against the world, no matter what they think. I'm whole, I'm finally myself, and you're gone in a blink. You don't recognize me, this is always who I've been. The same parts comprise me, but now the outsides fit the in. Look at me head on, look at my body, look at my smile, look at my face. I'm finally shaped like my mind says I should be. My parts are all fitting in the right place. Why aren't you happy? Why aren't you happy? Look at me running, look at me jumping, look at this clothing, look right at me. I've never felt so unfathomably home. No, I've never felt so incredibly free. Why aren't you happy? Why aren't you happy? I've felt like a stranger to Earth since I got here. Is that not a feeling that everyone knows? Like a clunky box with the pieces all jumbled, with everything put just not where it goes. Searching for clues that there was an answer. Searching for clues that there was a mistake. I finally find that weight has been lifted, like I at last have nothing to fake. Look at me head on, look at my body, look at my smile, look at my face. I'm finally shaped like my mind says I should be. My parts are all fitting in the right place. Why aren't you happy? Why aren't you happy? I am so happy. Why aren't you happy for me? Why aren't you happy? Yay! Thanks, friend. Thank you. That was for Josie Angel. The best. Just the best. You went to a bougie ice cream store? What's happening? Who went to get ice cream, and can I have some? You saw the musical The Band's Visit and celebrated my girlfriend's birthday. That's amazing. The band I saw live was called Diary of Atticus. They have an EP on Spotify and everything, and they are just the best. So I recommend Diary of Atticus if you can. Loving my hair. Thank you. Becca dyed it. I think she did a great job. And then I got it cut. And I don't do anything to it now because it's short. But it was a really good, very good fun time. Let's do, it's going to bother me that there's a cable and a box and a cable. So I'm going to go clean those up. Everybody talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. It's gone. I love you. Oh, there we go. This is finally, you know what I mean? I know that was really embarrassing before. So breakfast roll call, everybody. Important breakfast roll call. Everybody clean up your cables and boxes. It just looks a lot better. The vibe is better. Okay. Let's do another song. Welcome to the stream, Alex J. Gustafson. It says it's your first chat. That's wonderful. Salt and Straw. Oh my gosh. New Salt and Straw in Beaverton. It's so hot. I'm going to have to go. That's amazing. Salt and Straw is so good. They have a couple of them down in LA. And like with most things that they have in LA, they don't realize it comes from a different city. And it's one of the only things that I'm like a Portland hipster about is like, it's a Portland institution. What are you doing? It's fine. I'm not that Much of a jerk. We have a question. I think this is Josie. Are you still considering a President Snakes musical? Yes, we actually wrote one, and then realized that it was going to be an absolute nightmare to produce. And also that we didn't know how to write musicals. We may go back to it. The other issue is just that I'm not super interested in writing political stuff, which it doesn't have to be, but I will say a lot of the themes from the President Snakes musical made their way into Turtle. I definitely want to write more musicals. I will say that. So I hope that helps. I wouldn't hold my breath for it. What on earth is happening? You had hash browns and Cool Ranch chicken with salsa for breakfast? Trash Cutter, hi! Greetings from sunny Bavaria. Grüß dich. Happy to see you. I am trying to find chords for the next song I want to play. Boop, boop, boop. So I apparently didn't write down chords for it. Let's assume it's in G, shall we? Let's do a different song. Let's play Dimetrodon. Feels like a Dimetrodon morning. When I wake up in the wrong side of the planet and the creamer for my coffee has gone bad and the people on the street should really can it, because I don't think they would like me when I'm mad. Down at the bottom I have a secret trick. It's a thing to bring me up when I am low. It's simple, it is easy, and it's real quick, and it went extinct 200 million years ago. Dimetrodon, they ate sharks and were 10 feet long. Dimetrodon, it's a thought that I can count on. When my darkest thoughts have got a hold on me, I close my eyes and I remember all their giant's teeth to shake off all the problems I have piled on. I picture the sailback giants of Dimetrodon. I'm walking in a mall or in an airport, and I'm filling up with loneliness and fear. Like I'm not really a member of this species, and I don't think I am special, I'm just weird. When I am feeling this one thing can make me smile, there are other folks who never quite fit in. They're kind of mammals, but they look like reptiles, and I bet that difference never bothered them. Dimetrodon, they ate sharks and were 10 feet long. Dimetrodon, it's a thought that I can count on. Be yourself. Count on your inner strength. Find your people. Hunt the weak. Dimetrodon. 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 Hey. Amazing. Very apt during Shark Week. Amazing. Mammals that look like reptiles is another trans. This song is such a trans. Like, I can't even. It's so trans. And ironically, the person who suggested that we write a Dimetrodon song is also trans. And I love it. I mean, because, well, it's non-binary, and it's a very non-binary song. It's about, you know, being labeled and picking the label that works for you. Think it works? Why is there no Dimetrodon week? These are the real questions that we should be asking. I don't know the answer, but I think we should be angry about it. I've been taking voice lessons, y'all, and I'm so happy. I mostly just happy because I freaking love my voice teacher. She's so cute. She's on Instagram. It's called Live Vocally. And you can go watch her little stories. She has such a calming voice. It's like literally like the vibe is so good. I don't want any of you to book with her because she's already very busy, but I just love her so much, and I recommend following her on Instagram and watching her stories because she's just so cute and so extremely good at what she does. She's like very smart and very affirming, and I love her. Heather Rose. But we're doing all kinds of fun stuff together, including prepping for my record recording, and then she also does like trans affirming vocal lessons, which is cool. You don't have to do. Nobody has to do anything, but I want to, and it's fun. No, yes, it is very cool. I agree. And also, this is just a banana, and I love it. How did you get a banana emo? All right, we're going to do another song now. This is a song about Clifford the Big Red Dog, and I believe I capo it up at least 3. Let's find out. That seems right. Shut up the voices that tell you that you're the wrong size. Or say that you're too specific to represent. The problem comes not from their subject, but just from their eyes. And I say there's nothing unlovable about a giant. Clifford the Big Red Dog crushes both cars and men. Clifford's of epic size, he would do it again. Clifford is full of love. Stuff happens now and then, but Clifford is not too big. No, he's not. Clifford is not too tall. No, he's not. If Clifford doesn't fit, then the world is too small. Shut up the voices that say you take up too much space. Too much space. If ever your shoes are just tall, or your dress is just tight, I don't agree that there's anything wrong with your face. No matter the scale, my friend, I think that you fit just right. Clifford the big red dog says that he loves you too. Clifford has ruined lives, but he has made it through. The island knows his worth. Friend, if you only knew, you are not too big. No, you're not. You are not too tall. No, you're not. Friend, if you don't fit in, then they're thinking too small. They're just thinking too small. They're just thinking too small. We did it, Clifford. Oh, I'm so glad you like this song, friends. I think Shit Happens and Giants Are Good is a perfect summary of the plot of the Clifford books. I agree. I am biased. Oh, lovers live longer. Thank you for subscribing so much. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you subbing. All right, let's did Clifford. We did Dimetrodon. I'm just finding songs. You know what I mean? I'm just finding songs to play in them. I love that sometimes my chords have not been edited. So if this is like a sheet of music, I'll show you. So I'm going to play this song, What Friends Are For, which is an old song, which has not the most helpful chords, but whatever. And then at the bottom, it still has like all of the lyrics that I didn't put in the song, like driving you to the airport is what friends are for, which is not in the song. I think it's great. My Emily Henry addiction brought me to Twitch finally. I somehow thought it was Steam. You did it. You made it. I'm so glad you made it. Oh, Nadie. Hi. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It is wonderful to see your face. If anybody's not following Emily Henry, you better get on that. I haven't played the song in a long time, but I thought about it today. I want to be your friend. Yes, I really do. I want to chat and cry and laugh and always be there for you. But if we're both tired after work sometimes and talking is a chore, that's okay. This comfortable silence is what friends are for. Comfortable silence is what friends are for. Comfortable silence is what friends are for. If you had to use the bathroom at a store or at a bar, you could leave your purse with me and I wouldn't go that far. Or we could go together, but we'd have to put our purses on the floor. But that's worth it, because talking while you pee is what friends are for. Talking while you pee is what friends are for. That's a conversation in a minute. I would always tell you that I've always got your back, but I don't always need to tell you if somebody's talking smack. And if you get a bad haircut I won't bring it up because that's your problem. And being pretty honest is what friends are for. Being pretty honest is what friends are for. Being pretty honest is what friends are for. I'll know your coffee order and I'll know how to make it. If you want a beer from my fridge, you won't ask, you'll just take it. I will not tease you if you date a basis, and I'll be calm and quiet if I have to call you out for saying something racist. I'll listen to you talk about your frustrating day at work, and I'll totally agree that your boss is such a jerk. And I don't know the whole story at all, but I'd take your side in a war. Cause hating total strangers is what friends are for. Hating total strangers is what friends are for. Hating total strangers is what friends are for. Yay! We did it! That is what friends are for. Which is a song I wrote for a friend back in the day when we were writing just songs all the time. I think it's good. It's fun. Nethy says, I haven't seen you live since Greensboro, North Carolina a few years ago. Oh my gosh. Greensboro. What a place. I love it. I love North Carolina. I want to go back there. We are trying very hard to get a tour together for this summer, or not this summer, for the fall. But a few things need to fall into place to make that happen, including people coming to the shows, which is tricky because COVID. But we'll see what we can do. Okie dokie, what are we doing now? We are going to do another song, and I will play songs that you want if you request them. That is how it works here on the stream. Okay, let's see. I haven't played this song in a while because we haven't been out in the world for a while. But let's see if I know how to play it. It's another summer morning at the store. Sunscreen in the air and flip-flops on the floor. Chaotic children run around like dust inside a sunbeam. And I wonder if I even dare to dream. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. I'm fully aware it's hot, but I'd really rather not. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. Every day it's wearing down my will as each new customer comes to the till. In one hand a beverage that they need to stay hydrated, pulling from their purse in currency that's fully saturated. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. If it's been inside your bra, I just don't want it at all. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. If I only had a day without wet money. If every bill was clean and crisp and dry, my retail disposition would be sunny. I'd smile each customer there in their eye, and I wouldn't be ignored or condescended to. I'd say, how's it going? They'd say, doing well. And you? And I wouldn't go home wondering if this is all my life is Raging hipsters at a comic store. Was this what I intended when I reached this age? Day jobbing sporadically for minimum wage. Am I heading towards, or have I just surrendered all my dreams? If the cash was dry, it wouldn't be as bleak as that all seems. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. There's an answer, what do you call it? Oh, that's right, a fucking wallet. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. We did it. Okay, we have another Clifford take. Clifford is about trans non-binary people too. So often trans people are considered to be the wrong size for our gender, not so to get told we don't fit. And guess what? We were just fucking right. What money is like the saddest of sadness. Oh boy. Okay. We're doing such a good job, y'all. We're playing so many songs. I love it. You love to see it. No easy way. You got it, buddy. Let's do it. I don't think I need the chords. Oh, that's funny. The chords I have are from the Ukulele Melee on the cruise. Do I not have my own chords? This is just something that somebody else made? That's great. I love it. Let's do it. Yay! Wet money. Trans rights. All right, here we go. You've made a generous offer, and while I wish I could accept it, I'm afraid to say you've asked me on imperfect information. And I'm a danger to you and others, and while I'd love to be your boyfriend, there is something you should know that introduces complications. There's no easy way to say this, but I think that I'm a vampire. My teeth are getting pointy, and I stay up late at night. I don't think that you could take it if I turn into a vampire, so you'll have to find a different date to prom. I have mixed feelings about this entire situation. Now that I know what's happening, I do feel some relief, though I hate to have to hurt you. But I know that you will thank me when my horrific and powerful transition is complete. There's no easy way to say this, but I think that I'm a zombie. I'm feeling rather sluggish and getting bored with normal food. I don't think that you could take it if I turn into a zombie, so you'll have to find a different date to prom. You might think that there's a different explanation for these symptoms in a normal phenomenon. You might think that I'm getting strange ideas from the books I read or forums I post on, but those are excuses. Crazy ideas you're coming up with because you're scared this relationship is over. I can't be with you. You should be glad that you've been spared. There's no easy way to say this, but I think that I'm Cthulhu. I am longing for the ocean and so very, very tired. I don't think that you could take it if I turned into Cthulhu, so you'll have to find a different date to prom. Please just ask a different nerd to prom. We did it! Oh my gosh. I like that song. Oh my gosh, Clara, thank you so much for the donation. That was one of our very first songs, and we went and played a gig at Intel for some reason. And there was a kid there who was somebody's kid who had written their own verse to No Easy Way about Voldemort, I think. What it was like, I don't really have a nose, and I'm always talking to snakes. I don't really have a nose, and I always talk to snakes. Made me so happy. Really good stuff. Kids are the best. That kid is probably like 30 now, somehow. Oh my gosh, y'all. Do y'all know something? It's Aubrey's birthday today. True. If we can all go to Cello, to Twitter, and send Aubrey some pictures of dogs. She loves pictures of dogs. So go ahead and do that. And while you do that, I'm going to shove this entire sandwich in my mouth. So please go send Aubrey a picture of a dog. Okay? I'm back. Oh no, hello. Hi, Emily Henry. Hello, Emily Henry's people. I would ask you how your stream was, but I was there. We've got a sandwich rate. I'm so happy to see you. This is all true. Emily Henry is a ray of sunshine with an incredibly kind heart. Laser is okay, I guess. Thanks, Lumpy. Oh, hello, wonderful Emily Henry friends. I'm so glad you're here. I don't know if you're already here, but go if you want I can't believe you've done this. Are you mad that they're being nice to you, Emily? I love that. Oh, this is so cute. They're all complimenting her and she hates it. It's so good. Gay crimes, gay crimes, gay crimes. Emily, do you have a request? Do you have a request you'd like? Liz the Squirrel, Lumpy, Air. Look at all you wonderful people. Folks, if you're not following Emily Henry on Twitch, you're missing out. She's the best. And everything I know about Twitch, I learned from her. How did you make that plan? I don't understand. I just played Clifford, Emily. I'll play it again for you if you want me to. But in the meantime, I am going to play a request. I'm going to play Oh, Mr. Darcy, because somebody requested that. Weird lady. Let's do it. To be fair, you have played 2 songs in a row for the same song twice in a row for me. So I should just do it. So maybe I will play Clifford again if nobody minds. All right, here we go. When I was first learning of love as a teenager, one source gave me all my ideas and theories. Jane Austen's masterpiece work, Pride and Prejudice, or actually the 1995 BBC miniseries. Yeah. Oh, that Mr. Darcy, so gruff and so distant, with a sensitive spirit, just waiting to shine. There's a good reason that people like jerks. There was such a loud noise. Did you hear that? Was that a knock on my door? I don't think it was. That was really scary. Everything's fine. My door's locked. Okay, sorry. Oh, that Mr. Darcy, so gruff and so distant, with a sensitive spirit, just waiting to shine. There's a good reason that people love jerks. It seems like a fantastic idea at the time. Oh, 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 Mr. Darcy, oh, Colin Firth, you are tall, dark, and handsome, charming and wonderful. No other men are worth half what you're worth. I'm doing fine. That really freaked me out. Also, I don't know, Emily, how do you deal with comments happening during your stream? Do you just ignore them? I feel like I have to literally cover them up or I get so distracted. Okay, here we go. When I was 19, I traveled to Europe to study and learn and go clubbing and drink. There was a cute boy in my history lessons who hailed from near London and mostly ignored me. So of course I fell for him, and his charming voice, his detachment and rudeness got me in a snap. He finally noticed me at the end of semester, took me on one date and treated me like crap. Oh, 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 Mr. Darcy, oh, Colin Firth, you wily old bastard, you wonderful specimen, you messed up the hearts of young folks round the earth. Oh, 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 Mr. Darcy, oh, Colin Firth, you wily old bastard, you wonderful specimen, you've messed up the hearts of young girls around the earth. Lesson to him. If you meet a gentleman hailing from England, don't be so impressed. Hold on to your heart. Just because a guy has a British accent does not mean he's witty or decent or smart. If the boy treats you with tasteful indifference, if he is charming but bristly and cold, don't be intrigued just because he's ignoring you. Not every asshole has a heart of gold. Oh, 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 Mr. Darcy, oh, Colin Firth, you wily old asshole, you wonderful specimen, you've messed up the hearts of young folks around the earth. Oh, 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 Mr. Darcy, oh, Colin Firth, you're tall, dark, and handsome, charming and wonderful. No other men are worth half what you're worth. Thank you, friends. Thank you, Were Lady. Very good request. Oh, we have a request for The Way I Glow. I love that. Oh, gosh. So much scrolling to do. Emily. Emily's great. Everybody loves Emily. Emily hates it. Hi, J-Rex. Thank you for the sub. Nacho BKB. Thank you. Hi, cat, darn it. My teenage kitten decided that my arm was wrestling material today. Oh my god. But that's cute. I'm gonna play Clifford again. Are we at the start of a horror film? I think it's fine. They only knocked once, so it's probably fine, right? This song made me explain to my kiddo why I followed a jerk around for 6 years of my life. She was so confused, and I was like, it seemed like a fantastic idea at the time. Hi!
Nothing? Damn, now I'm real. Hi.
Are you leaving?
No, I just somebody got some first.
Oh, okay. Everybody look, it's Becca.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the best music stream of all time.
Emily Henry's here.
Hi, Emily Henry.
Oh, clever girl. See? They say hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Becca's
Hi.
Editing a video of her incredible solo show so that you can watch it. Right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Good job, you.
Becca.
That's what I would sound like if I were a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Becca. Okay, bye.
I love her. Solo show, she'll put it up when it's done. I don't know. She's editing it now, and then she's going to sell it. I don't know. Follow her on Instagram, and you'll find out. It's Instagram, and it's Bex McBlex. And you'll find her. You will find her. All right, let's see. We're okay. We have The Way I Glow on up. We have Clever Girl, and we have Clifford. I wish I had like a little thing on the screen that would show stuff. I don't. I'm not smart enough. Show? Yeah, okay. All right, if I edit this, The Way I Glow. Clever Girl. Clifford, except that I'm going to do Clifford first. For Emily. That's the song order. It's happening. Let's do Clifford again. I love this song. And you know what? It's good for me to play songs. And then I'm going to do stuff from the new record, probably. But if you want to hear other things, put them in the requests, please, so that I know. And by that, I mean, just say them. Am I still looking for Twitch animations? So I found somebody to do emotes. I would still love help setting up my screen and, I don't know, for animations and stuff. That would be great. But I don't... Also, Emily, if you're even still here, you can leave anytime you want. I know that you just streamed, so if you gotta go. But yeah, if anybody is interested in doing things, yes, absolutely. I would love help setting up my stream because I really like doing this. Shut up the voices that tell you that you're the wrong size, or say that you're too specific to represent. The problem comes not from their subject, but just from their eyes. And I say there's nothing unlovable about a giant. Clifford the big red dog crushes both cars and men. Clifford's of epic size. He would do it again. The Clifford is full of love. Stuff happens now and then. he's not. Clifford is not too tall. No, he's not. If Clifford doesn't fit, then the world is too small. Shut up the voices that say you take up too much space. If ever your shoes are just tall, or your dress is just tight, I don't agree that there's anything wrong with your face. No matter the scale, my friend, I think that you fit just right. Ah, Clifford the big red dog says that he loves you too. Clifford has ruined lives, but he has made it through. The island knows his worth. Friend, if you only knew, you are not too big. No, you're not. You are not too tall. No, you're not. Friend, if you don't fit in, then they're thinking too small. They're just thinking too small. Thinking too small. That's fun. Even better the second time. Emily Henry. I love you. Please go live your life. I love you so much. I often wish I could crush cars and men. Yes, I agree. The song's called Clifford. It's on a record called The Book Was Better. Go check out my stuff, people. The Book Was Better is available wherever fine records are. I like that one. Clap, clap, clap. EHM Chaos Generator. Oh no. What's happening? I used to be very good at crushing men. Who is this? What's going on? I'm so confusing. Saves to context. Y'all are real weirdos, and I love you. Emily Henry's audience, be my friends forever, please. Okay, so I'm gonna try to play The Way I Glow, which is a song that I wrote so long ago. So we were tasked with writing a song about bioluminescence for a songwriting challenge. And I wrote this song about how if you splice bioluminescent DNA into mammals, generally their whole body doesn't glow. It's just like, you can see this in like bioluminescent kittens. If you were to be looking for that. It's mostly just like their eyes and their mouths glow. And like, so it's like you're like this stuff of where the skin is thin enough that the bioluminescent can get through. It's called your mucous membranes. So this is a song about a person whose parents put bioluminescent like jellyfish DNA into them because they were mad scientists, I guess. And then the actual song is about how they blame all of their problems in love and life on their bioluminescent appearance instead of the fact that they are generally mean and unlikable. It's high concept. But it's called The Way I Glow. It's a loud and crowded party, and it's so dark that people find it hard to see. But I can clearly tell that you're avoiding me. I catch you at last, and I finally try asking why you left without saying goodbye. But you shield your gaze from the light emitting from my mouth and eyes. I just want to love you, but you can't see me for who I am. You'll never look past my appearance and into my soul. I could be there for you, and I'd make you proud. You were my man, but you might learn to like the way I glow. They call me a failed experiment of science. They say my parents didn't know what they were trying. But maybe I'm just more evolved. They think of the problems GFP could solve. You say my DNA is not the issue. You pretend this is a regular fight. But what does she have that I don't? Except a visage without light. At the end of my night, when I order my drink, people stare at me there, and I start to think that this might be what it was like to be the missing link. I just want to love you, but you can't see me for who I am. You'll never look past my mutations and into my soul. I could be there for you, and you'd make you proud. You were my man, and you might learn to like the way I glow. You might learn to like the way I glow. That's the song. There's another musical in that story, I feel. I mean, I don't know if they're mean or unlikable. I think they're not fully evolved. I think they're a problematic narrator, who's also a strong advocate for bioluminescent splicing. You could love them. They want you to love them. It's fine. Everything's fine. Sorry, I shouldn't have ruined your experience of the way I glow. It's a really weird one. I just feel like she sounds unlikable to me. Maybe she's just lost. So they need to work on their self-awareness, don't we all? Sometimes a not self-aware character is the most crushable of all. Ow. I just hit myself in the face with the guitar and it hurt a lot. Oh my God. All right. I'm so sorry I sneezed. Okay. Did we ask the guitar how it feels? This is a great question here. How are you? It says it made it feel big and strong when it hit me in the face. So that's good. Bless you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate your blessing me. All right. This is Clever Girl from Mikey. You're not the right shape, and you're not the right size. You don't get along with others, but you need to realize that the actors in the movies are not what you're supposed to be. You are good the way you are, because you're you, that's best you see. We've all been looking for role models and turned our eyes to Hollywood, but that's not where to find them. Look to yourself, yes, that is good, it's okay. Velociraptor be sad, Velociraptor, 'cause you're the size of a turkey, not a lion. Can't turn a knob and don't have friends upon whom you can rely. The movies have created an unattainable expectation. The raptors in those films were a fictional creation. Don't judge yourself too hard, Velociraptor. You are good the way you are, Velociraptor. Rawr, Velociraptor. Rawr, Velociraptor. Good job. Amazing. All right, I saw another request for Dimetrodon. I'm going to play some new songs that I need to practice, and then we will do Dimetrodon and any other requests in between. Is the narrator of Don't You Love Me also unreliable? Yeah, absolutely. I think both people in that relationship are terrible. Don't You Love Me is sort of... Yay! Thanks for requesting. There is a Jonathan Colton song called Alone at Home that Don't You Love Me is kind of the opposite of, the inverse of. It's the same relationship. But yeah, no, Don't You Love Me is also based on a real group of friends of mine, a couple friends of mine. But yeah, I think they're unreliable. I would give them... I don't think it's fun to write a story from a reliable narrator point of view. Nobody's perfect. People can only ever see, their own perspective. Let's do... I am streaming a lot these days. Well, you see, it's the last week of my Kickstarter, folks. And the last week before I go into the studio. Also, I finally moved into my house and have my own place, kind of, although you saw who was here all the time. U-Hauls. Super Beatrice is super. Super Beatrice is not the narrator of that song, though. It's a good question. And so I just have a place I can stream, which is great. We've been streaming Zelda, if anybody missed that, which is really fun. I never had an N64 or played like these old games. So Becca is showing me her favorite old stuff, which has been really fun. I actually wish I was playing right now. We are playing Ocarina of Time. The VODs are up on the Twitch channel, and we will keep going once I get back from Portland. So not next week, but the week after. I imagine we will be streaming whenever she's not working. Did I ever play the PC game Life is Strange? No, I'm familiar with it, though. N64, says EHM Chaos Generator. All right, let's do a new song. This song is called Overthrow Your Masters. It's from the new record, and it's a song about a D&D character who knows that they're a D&D character and is also a real-life anarchist. I am crashing through the wall now. I'm done investigating corners, and I'm done with taking orders. If we are killers, why do we still shop at the store? I am crashing through the wall now, out of initiative order. And if you're gonna call your border for 15 copper, I guess I won't rush off the door. What a democratic, orderly, and strict sick platonic scene, where everyone is wielding swords, but none of us are mean. The damage was all done before the first dice even fell. Overthrow your monster. Overthrow your masters. Overthrow yourself. I am breaking into rooms now. What a fascinating meeting I have found, where both sides in charge figure out how to do nothing but still gain your trust. I am breaking into rooms now. What a meditative place, all sick and round, filled with the deafening lack of sound, filled with the fucks they give about us. And if you tell me one more time to wait in the name of civility while you design a flag, you'll learn what do crimes really means. The damage was all done before the first dice even fell. Overthrow your masters, overthrow yourself. What if we did one more? Let's try that for the last verse. Here we go. I am tearing down the tower. You are welcome to come if you don't tell me to stop. There is no safety for the people at the top, and the only good billionaire is one who is dead. Bound. Not dead. Bound. I am tearing down the tower, and there will be time for grieving when we're done with all the cleaving. Thanks for the bonus, baby. Pints all around, and the damage was all done. And the damage was all done before the first dice even fell. Overthrow your masters. Overthrow your masters. Overthrow yourself. That was a series of choices. Anyway, overthrow your masters. That's going to be one we record soon, and I'm excited. I will know how to play it once we know how it goes. I'm excited about that. All right, let's do a song I know how to play. Let's do Lucky Me. I think that was fine. That's fine? Yeah, that's cool. Okay. It's gonna be like all rocky and punky on the record. This is a tune. Thank you for the claps, everybody. From the new record, this is called Lucky Me. They say it's not a moon you look at, but I'm pretty sure it's perfect, 'cause you took the time to see me without plans. I know it isn't always sunshine, but I'm pretty sure you're perfect. I'm sorry I can only hold you with my hands. I wanna look into your eyes for hours tonight. I wanna talk forever about what feels just right. And if I could just keep you within my sight, lucky me. Lucky me. Lucky me. I have no need for other interests, but I'm pretty sure it's worth it. All I need is just you sleeping on my chest. And you're driving me to madness, but I'm pretty sure it's perfect. If I'm with you, then I am a happy mess. You are an island and I'm worshipping the ground. You are the ocean and I'm drinking till I drown. And if you're still here when I turn back around, lucky me. Lucky me. Lucky me. collected like the statue of the queen. And when you're off stage, I know I'll see a different kind of scene. What a dream. Lucky me. Lucky me. Lucky me. Lucky me. Yay. All right, let's do this one. Do. Be right back. I thought you meant Lucky Me was going to be all rocky and punky on the record, and I was like, well, I don't think that one will be. It probably will have drums on it. I'm excited for that, but okay, I like that song because it's about my girlfriend. Let's do this EP is about half sad songs and half happy songs. Because that's the period of time when I wrote it. But this is a song about deciding to break up with somebody. And it's a person that I had a relationship with and they didn't like it that I made music, basically. And so I wrote a song about them because that's life and the ways that they harmed me. Everything's fine now. I'm doing so good. But this is also kind of just a reminder to myself about the things I care about, which is kind of a crisis I had at the beginning of this year of like, how do I figure out who I am and what my priorities are? What sort of morality you choose to prioritize? Because ultimately we're all constantly deciding what rules we care about. Anyway, and I had a very interesting beginning of the year where I had to decide that, but what things mattered to me the most. And anyway, this is a song about that. You have the face of every man I've ever hated. It's the face of every man I've ever loved. I know exactly why it is you waited. But how can I forgive you for the nights I spend alone? She's the girl I always thought I never could be. She's the girl I've been a dozen times before, believing that I'm special and that secrets are for fun, when the only one who's winning is the guy who already won. This isn't real, and it isn't simple. This isn't fair, and it isn't simple. How do both thoughts keep moving when the wheels are always jammed? This isn't real. This isn't happening. Haven't I been clear for 30 years? Don't you know who I am? Know who I am? I know every feeling like a classic novel. I know every thought that's going through my head. But the future is a guess, like a dream that went too fast, and it's flipping towards us far too quick to wish that I were dead. A fire never burns out all the way, but I could still get cold. And a wound can still burn bright as day, even when the cut is old. This isn't fair, and it isn't simple. How do both sides keep moving when the wheels are always jammed? This isn't real. This isn't happening. Haven't I been here for 30 years? Don't you know who I am? Know who I am. This is one of those times when the story has no ending. No matter what you ask for, you are never getting more. I thought I made it clear that I was ready for the credits, that we had learned our lessons and put bricks against the door. This isn't real. This isn't happening. This isn't real. This isn't happening. This is not who I am. This is not who I am. This is not who I am. Ooh, thank you, friends. Oh my gosh, Rook Brains, thank you so much. You are wonderful. Thank you for everybody who is supporting the new stuff. I really appreciate that. Okay, I tried that in a different key and it was the wrong choice. I've been working on that with my voice teacher and she's like, this song is really hard because there's notes on each end that are one note out of my range, basically. So we've been trying to work on my range. Hopefully, by the time we record it in the studio, we'll get it. I think we will, but it's tricky. It's tricky. It's a tricky one. Thank you. We'll get there. It's gonna sound nice eventually. Let's do another new one. I see requests for Dimetrodon and At the Fair. If you're still here, we can do those. But I only have a few more minutes. Well, I have a while. And I need to run the rest of these songs. Let's do the other love song, shall we? Where is it? Where is it? This one is called The Way That You Look at Me. Right. It's a collared shirt. It's some terrible shorts that don't really fit. It's learning how to flirt. It's having short hair and no clue what to do with it. It's the art on my skin. It's a stupid red tie that I got from the trash. It is not squeezing in. It's a pair of black socks that don't even match. It's the way that you look at me. It's the way that you let me look at you. It's the way that you look at me. It's the way that you let me look at you. your waist, begging your body to please never leave me, the look on your face, and for one time not minding if someone perceives me. It's the way that you look at me, and the way that you let me look at you. It's the way that you look at me, and the way that you let me look at you. It's the way that you make me feel tiny and strong, like I'm almost the man that I've been all along. It's the way that your heels say the same thing your eyes do too. And I know I'd be lost if I didn't have you. It has been years since I've wanted to pray, but I have to give thanks to someone to say what a waste of my life since I found you today. Isn't that just the way? It's the way that you look at me, and the way that you let me look at you. It's the way that you look at me, and the way that you let me look at you. Yay, we made it. Oh, thank you, friends. I'm glad you like the love songs. I like them too. Becca's been telling people that they're don't say anything about Becca. She's coming. Everybody be cool. Oh, she's not. We're cool. We're in the clear. We're fine. We're fine. Fine. She can't see us. She's a full one wall away. All right, let's do thanks, friends. Let's do a song about how we shouldn't be afraid to stand up to abusers, because they're the ones that fucked up. Okay. What a thing to be worried about, that a rich man will never have a stage, that a person who spent his life being listened to will have to take turns. Thanks for the sub, Veronica. What a thing to be worried about, that will hurt someone's feelings. What do therapists say when you get exactly what you've earned? Oh, get ye vanished. You can bring your blanket and silence that crying wife and your reputation. Oh, get ye vanished. Make a big fucking stink and then spend a comfortable life stewing in the injustice. Here's a message worth sending. I'd love to get proven wrong, but I'm not. If you're gonna get better, why don't you just shut up and go show it? Here's a message worth sending. I'm overreacting and don't care. If you abuse power, you probably should at least know it. Let the man who has never made a mistake that hurts someone should yell, not all men, and then get stoned to death by children. let the man who has never made a mistake that hurts someone yell, "Not all men," and then go fix the rest of them. She's been living in the prison of the world that worships you. She's been knowing that you're horrible when everyone else only suspects that's true. She's been seeing your face on billboards and hearing your music play. You could retire to a comfortable house for the rest of your god fucking days. Get ye vanished. Get ye vanished. Get ye vanished. We did it. Good job. Good job, everybody. I'm really proud of you. I love your little dinosaur dancing emoji. This is so cute. So cute. Rook Brains, enjoy your Stardew. Cat, enjoy your meeting. Wow, so many cool emotes. Thank you for, Alex, enjoy your meeting too. I'm so glad you're all here. Thank you. Okay, so those are all the songs from the new record that I need to play. There's one more that I just can't play on the guitar, so. Yo, what song should we play? What old song should we play for Becca? She doesn't know any old Double Click songs, and it's very fun for me. What do you think will impress her? What do you think? What do you think's going to impress her? Wonder's a good choice. Probably all of them. Burrito, apostrophe, Godzilla. Well, there won't they? Better start quickly. I like Burrito also as an option. Spock impersonator. Godzilla is such a good choice. I haven't played that in so long. All right, let's do Wonder. I think she's going to leave that room soon. But I don't know. Knowing her, women, you know? Playing the guitar with the opposite hand. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that would impress her, because that would sound bad. Leaving home for the first time. You never knew the deals could be so dirty. You'd never seen so many lies. People hurting out from the inside. You have the strength to save us. You have the power to know right from wrong, to spread the truth and set the unsteady. But men in dark suits tell you people aren't ready. You're not a quitter. You still believe the truth's in your lasso. Your heart's on your sleeve, and when we're drowning in darkness, you'll save us all from going under. And we'll watch you in wonder. Welcome to the dirty world, where they will tell you being strong's not for girls. They'll say that your values being easy on the eyes. Crush those people to death with your thighs. Men in power aren't who you care about. The city's pain stops when you bring the truth proud. Though your sisters may tell you mankind can't be saved, you know that inside the weak can be brave. And you're not a quitter, you still believe the truth's in your lasso, your heart's on your sleeve. And when we're drowning in darkness, you'll save us all from going under. And we'll watch you in wonder. When they send you away, you know they'll never forget. And you'll hover above in your invisible jet. When they finally want you, they'll call you back down. Pull on your hot pants and put on your crown. You're not a quitter, you still believe the truth's in your lasso, your heart's on your sleeve. And when we're drowning in darkness, you'll save us all from going under. And we'll watch you in wonder. We did it! Thank you, folks. I just realized it's already 11:30, so I have to run because I have an interview. But let's see, who we rating? Let me know if you have a suggestion of people to rate. I need to write a song for every DC film, be like the Randy Newman of DC superhero movies. I would love this. I love this idea. I'm in. Let's do it. I am going to see who all is playing right now. Music. Raid Kraken Not Stirred. Okay. What are they doing? Yeah, I have an interview. I'm going to be on the radio on oh, fun. They look like music. Okay. I'm going to be on the radio this Saturday. So we will go I gotta go do that interview. Yay. Okay, so we're all gonna go over to Kraken Not Stirred, and I will see you over there. Remember that we say click, click, double clicks. Raid. And thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next week after the things the album is recorded. Yes, there will be a link to the radio show when it's out. And I will see you then. Okay. Bye, friends.